divisibility by 8. A number is divisible by 8 if the number formed by its last 3 digits on its extreme right side is divisible by 8 or is triple zero. This condition is similar to the test of divisibility by 4. There we had to form a number with its last 2 digits. Okay, here we have to form a number by its last 3 digits. And we have to check whether this new number is divisible by 8 or this new number is just 3 zeros. Okay. If this condition is satisfied, we can say that the given number is divisible by 8. Whatever be the number of digits in a given number, we don't need to divide the entire number by 8 just to say whether it is divisible by 8 or not divisible by 8. Now we have the rule for the test of divisibility by 8. Let us see some examples. They are very easy as we already know test of divisibility by 4. Okay. Consider the examples. First one, 4104. Number formed by last 3 digits on extreme right side is 104. 104. Let us check now whether this is divisible by 8 or not. Divide 104 by 8. 8 1 is 8. Balance 2. 2 is less than 8, so bring down 4. Now it has become 24. We know that 8 3s are 24. On subtraction you get remainder 0. Since we get remainder 0, we can say that 104 is divisible by 8. 104 is divisible by 8. So we can say that 4104 is divisible by 8. I hope you have understood now. Let us move to another example, 68,000. See, our condition is to form a number by last 3 digits. Here last 3 digits are 0, 0 and 0 only. Since the last 3 digits are triple zero, we can easily say that 68,000 is divisible by 8. For verification, let us do the calculation here. 68,000 divided by 8. 6 is not divisible by 8, so consider 2 digits, 68. 8 8s are 64. On subtraction, you get 4. 4 is not divisible by 8. Bring down a single 0. Now it is 40. Okay. Forty minus 40 is 0. So bring down the next digit. What will you get? 0 divided by 8 is 0. So 8 into 0 gives you 0. Bring down the another 0 also. Then you will get one more 0 in the quotient. So 8 divides 68,000 without remainder or with remainder 0 only. So 68,000 is divisible by 8 without any remainder. Consider the number 78,164. The number formed by its last 3 digits is 164. Instead of dividing the entire number, it is enough to divide 164 by 8. Let us do here. 164 by 8. 1 is not divisible by 8 because 1 is less than 8. So choose 2 digits, 16. 8 2s are 16. Balance 0. Bring down one more number, 4. Even after bringing down another digit, we are not able to divide by 8. So we have to add one 0 in the quotient. Okay. Still we have nothing to do. So we have to consider 4 as the remainder. Since remainder is not equal to 0, 164 is not divisible by 8. Since 164 is not divisible by 8, we can say that 78,164 is not divisible by 8. For competitive examinations, it is enough to do this calculation for the last 3 digits. If you get remainder 0, you can say that the entire number is divisible by 8. If you get remainder other than 0, you can conclude that the given number is not divisible by 8. Okay. Here, 6,23,400. The number formed by its last 3 digits is 400. Let us check whether 400 is divisible by 8 or not. 400 by 8. 4 5s are 40, remaining 0. So bring down another digit. Even after bringing down another digit, we are not able to divide. So add one more 0 in the quotient. So 8 0 is 0. On subtraction we get remainder 0. Since we have got remainder 0, we can conclude that 400 is divisible by 8. So the given number 6,23,400 is divisible by 8. The last example is 75,864. The number formed by last 3 digits is 864. Let us check whether it is divisible by 4 or not. 8 is divisible by 8. So choose only one digit, 8 by 8. One time. So 8 1 is 8. On subtraction you get 0. Bring down another digit. Even after bringing down the another digit, we are not able to divide 6 by 8. So include one 0 in the quotient. Bring down another digit, 4. Now it has become 64. We know that 8 into 8 is equal to 64. On subtraction, you get 0. This is the remainder. Since remainder is 0, we can say that 864 is divisible by 8. Since 864 is divisible by 8, we say that 75,864 is divisible by 8. For competitive examinations, you have to do this calculation part only. Then you can choose the right answer. I hope it is easy for you now. You all have understood now. Thank you for watching.